Hey, this is Redband coming to you live from the world famous Comedy Store for a brand new episode of Kill Tony Volume 5. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe.
Wow. Hello, everybody. Make some noise here at the #1 live podcast in the world. Holy shit. This is exciting. Another beautiful day. 2017 is amongst us.
Yes.
And this show, Kill Tony, is going to Austin, Texas, Moon Tower, April 20th, and we're going to Sketchfest January 27th.
7th.
Maybe a different day. January 27th.
No?
Nope.
Oh.
All right.
I don't know.
21st, maybe?
Something like that. You can
Well,
find
Google
it online. TonyHinchcliffe.com has all the tour dates.
That's right. It sure does. All updated.
Yes.
You guys ready to have a fun show or what? Hey, look, everybody. It's Josh Martin at Josh Martin Comic on Twitter, running around making sure everything's set up properly.
It's the 21st, Saturday, January 21st.
8 p.m. in San Francisco. The show that you're at right now in its home field of the Comedy Store will be at San Francisco Sketchfest. You guys ready to start the show or what? Huh? Ryan J. Ebelt is here, drawing tonight's episode back from his home state of Texas. Powerful Jamie Vernon on the HD camera in the back with his new white, powerful hoodies. That doesn't exactly, not the best marketing way to describe it, but the hoodie says powerful, and the color is white. They are white, powerful hoodies. They're actually pretty awesome. He's wearing one. I want one. I don't know if you make it in boys extra small, but I want one. Let's get the show started. Should we bring up the band or the guests?
Let's bring up the guests.
Let's bring out the guests first. Let's do that. Actually, let's not do that. Let's bring up the band first. I changed my mind. You know the band. You love the band. I've missed the band. Some have been here. Some have been out of town for the last few weeks. They all took different weeks off, but they're all back together. Put your hands together for the entire Kill Tony band. It's Pat Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins, and Joel Jimenez. Holy shit. Oh, wow. It's a New Year's entrance. Whoa. Wow. Yes. I love it. We should have done the guests first. We totally should have done the guests first. How about that? How's that for an entrance? It's the Kill Tony band, ladies and gentlemen. Here they are. 3 of the funniest human beings on the planet. Human beings that crack me the fuck up. Jeremiah, that's your New Year's Eve getup?
Yeah, wow. I'm fancy.
Love it. Well, welcome back, guys. Let's have some fun. You ready to meet tonight's guests, ladies and gentlemen, huh? You guys like guests? Usually I keep the guests a secret pretty much every single week, but I got excited and wanted to start 2017 with a bang, so I already leaked it. You guys know who they are. 3 of the funniest fucking human beings on the entire planet all at once. Let's see how loud this place can get for Dom Irrera, Big J. Okerson, and Doug Benson. Here they come. Dom Irrera, Big J. Okerson. Any way you guys want to do this. And the great Doug Benson, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. Grab a seat. Get in here. Get in here, scoot in.
Oh, God.
Fuck yeah. Get in close, guys. Welcome. Doug, have a seat.
Because I got...
Yeah.
I can't think of the word, but I did it.
There you go. Welcome back. Big J. Okerson is here, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Make some noise. New 1 hour Comedy Central special. Great show on CISO that I just did. When's that coming out?
April, I believe.
What's
April
your
16th.
fucking deal? Catch that on CISO in April.
You've bumped this up, dude. We were in the belly room last time. This thing's gotten fucking for reals.
Yeah, we have fun. Every other Monday we switch down to the main room.
Sick.
History-soaked stage. And we let fucking crazy people come up and do 60 seconds.
the Rose Bowl, come on.
Dom Irrera is back, everybody. Look at him. Come on. It's been a while since he's been on. He has parties on Monday nights during football season, and clearly also he's been training boxers in his spare time. I like the corner man you look like. I like that
My
hat.
fucking eyes are drooping. It's not funny, Tony.
So, I mean, you guys are all here. You've all done the show before. Let's just jump right into it. Guys, you know how it works. We talk to comedians after they do 60 seconds uninterrupted on this stage. They get to do whatever they want for 60 seconds. 40, 50, some people signed up before tonight's show. Their names are on pieces of paper in this bucket right here. Absolutely anyone can sign up for this show before the show starts. So sometimes it's some of the brightest young talents that just moved here that are here to take over. And sometimes it's completely insane people, like to extreme levels.
Is there ever nudity?
Yeah, there has been a couple times. There's been glimpses of it early on. Early on, there was nudity. We've cleaned it up since then.
Oh.
But somehow, I mean, like
You're not expecting
Aphrodite.
no dong tonight? We're
There's
not
a
going to
wo-
see a little dong?
There's a woman named Aphrodite who keeps her clothes on, but it's so wrong that you think her clothes are off.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
I don't know if she's in the bucket tonight, but let's start the show. Comedians and people that signed up for the show, you know how it works. You get 60 seconds uninterrupted. You know your time's up when you hear the sound of a kitty. Oh, wrap it up then, or else you're gonna bring out the angry West Hollywood bear. There you go. That's very good. Okie dokie. All right. Okay. It's gonna be one of those nights. You guys ready to start the show? Main Room Comedy Store, first show of 2017. There's still confetti falling down from the rooftops. Your first Kill Tony performer of 2017 with an uninterrupted 60 seconds, and then we get to talk to him or her about anything in the world. Put your hands together for Jeff Wallace, everybody. Here we go.
Mom
Here
spaghetti.
he comes. Come on up. Jeff Wallace, everybody. Come on.
Huh. All right. I didn't expect that to happen. How's it going, guys? All right, great. Okay, not a lot of time. A lot of people say I look like Brad Pitt in the movie Benjamin Button. Because I too look like an 80-year-old, 20-year-old. I don't know what age is. It doesn't seem to assault me. Anyhow, tried to get laid recently. I don't know if you guys ever do that, but I've been catching up on Heroes on Netflix. It was a good show. Anyhow, I meant to text this girl. Yo, girl, you're missing out on a killer episode of Heroes. But if you don't notice, the O and the P on a keyboard on your phone is like right next to each other. And if you spell Heroes, it's Heroes. And if you spell herpes, it's Herpes. What I actually texted this girl is, yo, girl, you're missing out on a killer episode of Herpes. She still came over. She thought she had the green light. Huh, big red cold sore. That's what it was. Anyway, thanks.
Jeff Wallace. There he is. Fuck yeah. How's it going, Jeff? Is this your first time coming to the show?
Yeah. I like the show. Great show.
Thank you,
I
Jeff.
listen to all the podcasts.
I wish I had taken notes during your thing, because all I could think of during it was there's a lot of jokes in here, but all of them need work.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I thought it was clever how you do the setup but no punchlines.
Ah, damn it.
It's such a tease.
Yeah, you're the M. Night Shyamalan of joke telling.
Good.
People
good.
keep hoping for a twist, but no, thank you.
I don't know if it's because I'm stoned, but don't the 3 neon signs look like me, Doug, and Dom?
Well, here at the Comedy Store, they love the legendary stand-up comics like Oliver Hardy.
Jeff Wallace.
I think that's Ed Wynn over there. I believe it's Ed Wynn, you know.
Hey, I grew up with those guys. Easy.
So, Jeff, how long have you been doing stand-up?
About, I think, 4 years now.
Wow, where
is
at?
Is that too long?
Yeah,
Okay.
where at?
What were you like when
All
you
right, good,
started?
good. What?
What were you like when you started?
That was pretty much the same. Pretty much the same.
Wow. Where have you been doing it at?
Visalia, California.
Where?
Visalia, California.
Magic
It's
Mountain.
up north. No. It's
Oh, much further than that.
gateway to the
I was thinking of
Savoyas.
Valencia. Have you ever been there? They have good oranges.
Do they? I like oranges.
I just don't remember his jokes. I remember he had a lot of them.
Do you really have herpes, Jeff?
No.
All right,
Not
then,
really
then
convinced
make out with
on
Tony.
that one. You might as well have just said yes, straight up.
Oh shit.
How is your love life?
It's going relatively well.
My love life is going relatively well, said the gentleman from the South.
Relatively well.
I'm dating mostly
If I-
relatives.
Oh, come on, Doug.
That's the joke I was making. It took a
Oh
while.
man.
If I had to give real comedy advice, it would be take 800 words out of that telephone dialing thing.
Okay, all right. I really wasn't expecting to get up here. I do enjoy the show, but like, holy shit. Okay.
Right, it's a lot of pressure and
How old are you, Jeff?
I'm
excitement.
36.
36.
Older than you, which is weird because it seems that, you're older than me for some reason.
It does not seem like that whatsoever to anyone.
No,
At
because-
all, to no one would ever in a million years, no matter who they are, guess that I am older than you.
No,
I don't
you're
know
his
what
kid.
kind of rose-colored glasses you're looking at life through, but obviously they're ones that you were wearing when you wrote those fucking jokes that you did up here tonight. Because you are way off, sir.
No, it's because of your experience and how like.
and
good
you're
you
like
are.
you're like his you're like Kate Blanchett to his Benjamin Button.
What do you do for work, Jeff?
I'm in sales.
What are you selling?
European architectural hardware.
I'm in sales. Like you tried to put an extra spin on just the word sales. I'm in sales.
No, it's nothing fancy.
I'm in
at all.
sales.
Does he sort of look like a college party rapist?
Yes. Sort of,
It's-
definitely.
it's like
We're
Hold-
looking for a guy that raped that party.
A snap shirt and like the kegger fucking
Yeah.
cup.
Hey,
And I'm wearing wallet chains for fashion.
Yeah.
And I can spot that.
That is a nice wallet chain you have there.
Thank
Jay.
you.
This week on Kill Tony, the bucket is only people that are a part of. We're doing a sting operation, and so if we call your name, there's a good chance you're going to be arrested.
Jeff, what's the worst thing you've ever done?
Oh, I've done a lot of terrible things, but
You answer the question then,
I
Jeff.
don't know if I can really talk about it. I've fallen out of a tree before on my head.
Wait, what?
It's not like the worst thing I've intentionally done. It was relatively unintentional, but
You visiting LA or do you live here?
I live here. I live in Long Beach.
How long have you lived here?
A year.
Awesome.
And how far away is Volusia or whatever?
Valencia.
Valanciunas.
Visalia.
Visalia is about 4 hours.
North.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is there a comedy scene
Visalia
there?
is like Fresno adjacent, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I've actually
I
met
know
you
it.
before.
I know the Central Coast.
You've been to Visalia.
Yeah.
Okay.
Doug, you're so prideful of your California geography knowledge.
You got to play every shithole town in this state when you start out as a
My
comic
friend's
here.
wife tried to have sex with you.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, it didn't work out for her.
No, she probably is as well.
Oh.
Whoa.
Wow,
jeez.
this got dark.
Yeah.
She's dead. She killed herself. Like, it'd be kind of a badge of pride to be in somebody's suicide note, wouldn't it?
Hell yes.
Do you have any special skills or talents or hobbies that you're into, Jeff?
I love this question. I wish I knew how to do the yo-yo very well. I unfortunately don't.
Well, so many of
I'm a
us
writer.
wish that we were more accomplished yo-yoists.
Is there an answer to the question?
No, I'm a writer. I do that.
What do you write?
I write short stories and screenplays.
And set
Obviously, they haven't been sold or anything.
You write very long jokes.
I'm sorry. It's
Don't
like,
apologize.
Yeah, he's got a lot of guts. He stayed up here. Give him some credit for that.
Hell yeah.
Thank
He
you.
stayed up here. He didn't run after his
I
set.
love Dom. I'm not running.
Well, Jeff.
Did you say you're not funny?
I'm not running. And apparently, I'm not funny either. But
Oh.
No, stop
Whatever,
it.
guys. Whatever, guys.
You make it
Beautiful.
so sad. I mean, you're not. Look, you're definitely not, Jeff. So like,
I completely disagree with you on that.
All right. Well, you'll have to send in a tape for us to believe you. You're gonna post it on YouTube and.
Do you
tag-
listen to your sets? Like, I mean, have you ever listened to your sets? Because a lot of editing. I mean, like they've already said, but if you listen to it yourself, you'll see it. You know, because a lot of times you're on stage, you just babble like myself, and you have no idea until you listen to it the next day.
No, I totally.
There you go,
I
Brian, just
agree.
rubbing it in at this point. All four
it's
people
cool,
told you
it's
the
cool.
same thing. He steps away from the soundboard just to repeat it. Pretty much dead air for 20 seconds.
I want to hear what you guys have.
He's saying listen to what you're doing and then change all of it.
Oh, I got some laughs, guys. Come on.
You got some.
We're just
Please,
fucking with
please
you,
take
Jeff.
nothing I say
You're just
worth
such
anything.
you just play such a good victim. It's great.
Yeah,
Oh.
that really is it. He did a good job, actually.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's not funny.
That's the only thing I'm remembering from this is he just said he actually did a good job.
Yep.
After that great
And the
line?
qualifier of actually never brings any compliment down at all. Actually.
It's fine. It's fine. Taking it home with me.
Yep.
There-
Take
there you
it, put it
go.
in your pocket, walk
Stay-
around with it.
There you go. Stay mediocre forever, brother.
Oh God damn.
Oh shit!
Whoa, that's the biggest diss?
was
Mediocre? I thought that was a
harsh.
fucking compliment compared to what he did. Mediocre's the middle, right?
Well,
Yeah.
technically-
4
So-
years?
How did that get a
Solid.
grow?
4 years mediocre. It's
Yeah.
good.
Mediocre.
All right, guys,
I
he
take
did pretty
umbrage.
good. Let's move on. Let's not dig a sad hole at
Yeah.
the beginning of the show. Give it up for this
Who's
guy, everybody.
gonna-
Wow. Wow.
Hey.
Jeremiah. Wow.
shit.
That's why I like
Fundamentally
Jeremiah.
unbelievable.
Is this what happens in Trump's
There
America?
you go. Jeff Wallace, everybody. Jeff L. Wallace.
A guy in the band gets to just do that?
Okay.
Go.
Thanks,
Hey,
everyone.
Tony. 4 years mediocre is like 10 years fine.
If it was like his, I don't know. If it was one of his, I don't know.
By the way, to get on the stage is right over here. Just go over here. If you're a
Yeah.
comic, you're supposed to be sitting over there anyways.
I mean,
Yeah, sit where you're supposed to sit.
Yeah.
Fuck Jeff.
Goddamn comics
Don't run into
roaming
the camera.
around like you're some sort of special individual that should be listened to.
There was
Yeah.
something likable about that guy, and I like that our functioning retard stuck up for him. I appreciate it.
Yeah. let's not dig a sad hole.
Oh, now you're going to turn it against me for being a positive Polly? Screw you, Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah,
Let's keep
yeah.
this show going. Right, guys?
Oh, I can't believe you guys fall for that nice guy bullshit. He's phony. He hates you people. He thinks you're fucking peasants.
Guys, I love you guys. Reach out to me on social media at Jeremiah Stand Up.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Alex Hanna, everybody.
Band likes me. Hollywood, baby! Hollywood, baby! We're doing it nice in Hollywood tonight. I have to do the comic cliche, dating so hard. Oh, man. I think it's because girls nowadays are into very low drama relationships, which sucks for me because I'm into very high drama relationships. I will be wearing a Phantom of the Opera mask every time I go down on you, and that's on my Tinder profile. I think that's enough. Thank you so much.
Wow.
1 minute?
That was half
A whole minute?
That was 35 seconds.
Thank
That
you.
full
I
25
couldn't even
seconds.
write a tweet in the amount of time that you were.
Boom. We get it in, we get it out.
I
This
miss-
is-
Jokes. Not sexually,
I don't know
but
about you guys. I kind of miss his early stuff.
Man, I love me some Dom Irrera.
he's so funny.
Tony, this guy looks like if someone put you in the microwave. It's like a fucking David Lynch movie. I'm terrified. I'm very uncomfortable.
I think I think personally I look better than Tony, but that's just me.
Again, two people in a row that are
Listen.
very confused.
Let me-
I don't know what your guys' mirrors are caked in at home, but way off.
Just Vaseline. and
I've
then
got
it
an
makes me
important
look
question for you.
Okay.
Is your mother back at the motel? Is there a skeleton back at the motel waiting for you to wrap up your night of spoken word?
Nice. Oh, is she dead in this scenario?
If I answer your riddles, can I enter your forest?
Alex.
Is
How
the-
old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
24.
Wow.
I got a baby face.
Yeah.
What?
How are the Elijah Wood face change procedures going for you?
Is the one ear? Did you have?
Are
an
you due
injury?
back on the Shire?
There is the one ear hangs out a little more than the other?
Oh, is that true? I used to have huge ears when I was a baby, like a kid,
Yeah.
and I really grew into them. Unfortunately, not both of them.
That's interesting because one
Oh,
sort of hangs
okay.
off like a Yoda or something like that.
Like
You know?
Yoda?
It's all
Yeah.
good, dude. One of my balls does
Hangs
the same
off,
thing.
it does.
Are we emotionally hanging this kid in the locker by his underwear? I feel like we are.
I love it.
Now I feel like Emilio Estevez.
Is this a remake of Lucas?
I'm too young for that reference. What is that movie?
Oh,
There was a nerdy child in a film, and he was treated poorly, but he was a nice kid.
Thank you, Doug.
You're welcome.
Alex.
Yeah, I enjoyed. I gotta give. Can I give him a compliment on his set?
Sure, we can talk
I like
about
when
his set.
people say words funny, and I like the way you say opera.
Oh, thank you
Yeah,
so much, Doug.
you called it an opera.
What do you do for work?
I nanny.
Ooh, fuck yeah!
Wow, I'm
is
sorry
that
I
on your
wasted
Tinder-
any of our time with that opera shit. We got a nanny on our hands. Fwa, fwa, fwa!
How long you been nannying for?
Year and a half.
It's got to be called something else than nannying.
Oh, Alex has to go.
Someone gives you their kids and then goes, I'm going to split for a while.
Just one kid.
Yeah.
One kid?
I'm good with kids.
I bet.
Let me ask you this. You did 35 seconds?
Oh, I did 35
Yeah.
seconds?
What would the
35.
other 25 have been?
Oh, just other one-liners.
What, can you give us an example of something remotely fucking funny?
Yeah, you should do a minute. When they say, can you sit with the kids for 2 hours, do you leave after an hour 15?
Tom, I got an idea. Let's give him his last 25 seconds. Dom, sit on a stool over there and let him sit on your lap and put your hand up his ass and and you say funny things. And just move his mouth.
Let me hear one of the jokes we missed.
Oh, that's all I prepared for tonight. A minute is such a weird amount of time to give a
Isn't it,
comedian.
though?
Right?
You have to start strong, which I feel like I did.
You did.
Uh-huh.
You can't remember one-liner, like a sentence?
But that's such a weird thing to tell a joke. Like, that's like telling a joke to somebody.
This is episode 190 of the show that you're on right now, Alex.
Oh, no,
you
I
only
know.
did
I'm
half
aware.
your time, though.
It's okay. Let me ask you another
How
question.
dare you not know the specific number of episodes there have been?
You just show up here all
that's
willy-nilly, not knowing what episode you're on?
Exactly.
Wow.
Don't you know how it works, Alex?
Wait, but
Where are you from?
Get your shit together.
The bullied becomes the bully.
I started comedy in Seattle.
You started comedy. In
Oh.
Seattle. So, how long have you been in LA?
About 2 years now.
What do you do for like fun when you're not doing stand-up comedy? Like any hobbies or fun skills or talents that you have other than nannying?
Oh, I just like to play video games, you know?
Yeah, you got any one-liners about that?
Playing video games?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, you
Here we
run
go.
jokes at an open mic. You try to
What?
refine them. You try to do them
Tell us a
better.
one-liner about video games. Go.
Doug, you're beating him up the whole way through it. He tried to tell it 3 times. Like, you know, when you're, come on. When you play video games, do it now.
A one-liner,
I got a
though,
one-liner
not
about video
a...
games.
Don't take pauses in your one-liner.
I got a one-liner about video games.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
Okay, my bomb. The Black. Okay, you
Oh,
know what?
boy,
My
you're-
favorite part about black porn is when it goes EA Sports. It's in the game.
There you go. Alex, you talked about
Off the top of my dome.
Dome piece.
I think we
Are
all
you
need
really
to
on
acknowledge that
Tinder?
Patty just killed right there.
Okay. You really on Tinder?
Yeah, I'm really on Tinder.
How's your dating life? What's that look like?
It's fine. I like meeting people in real life. I don't like meeting people online, though. I play so many video games, you think it'd be easy to meet people online, but it's harder than you think. I don't like these matches. I look like a kid, so I match with people who also like kids, and that's not who I vibe with.
Oh, shit. Please tell me you talk about that.
Yeah, that's a joke. That's like a.
Let's just
in the
talk
back
about real
pocket.
life, though. Let's not. Can we please stop asking this guy to do jokes? I know it's become a running
it's
gag,
such a
but
weird-
if we
it-
just
like,
stay in the pocket here for a
It's
second.
like having a regular person be like, "Do your act," except you're all famous people who I like.
Right,
You should
I
add
gotcha.
to your Tinder profile still breastfeeding.
That's funny.
Yeah,
I think-
play
I
right
think
into
you
it.
might as well, swing
So
into
let's
it.
talk about a date that you've gone on in just real life. Is that a thing?
Yeah, the last night I went on, I went to the drawing room and I had like a nice conversation with this gal, mousy-headed blonde.
Gal?
And yeah,
Mousy-headed blonde.
Mousy-headed?
What's
Wait,
mousy
what
headed
does that mean?
What
Shit.
era?
She had a rat face?
She had whiskers? Whiskers and was
you
eating
know,
cheese?
when you can like make the transformation to like on the Lion King on Broadway very easily, you're like, oh yeah, just put some whiskers on her and she's a mouse. You know, like that.
Okay.
You're a funny guy.
I thought I did. I think you guys are like really ripping into people, but I like it because I like this show.
You think of the
talking to you-
two
I'm talking to you about a
comedians
recent
tonight
date.
we've been ripping into everybody?
Yeah, but yeah.
I try not to rip into anybody while I'm here.
Look, I mean, I get it.
Your opening, how you came on stage, was awesome. Like that,
thank
I would kill to be able to do that. That was hilarious. That immediately made me like you. So like you could pretty much talk for like 5 or 10 minutes, and I think anything you said would have been positive because of just how you came on stage. So
Yeah.
keep up that part.
I do
That's-
think I'm a weird-looking guy, and that's.
What did
Yeah,
I
you
think I-
sort of play into it,
Yeah,
though,
yeah,
right? Like
yeah.
when you're like getting ready, you like have a picture of one of the elves from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer next to the mirror, something like that.
Yeah, I
right?
could make a transition into the Shire
Anyone
real
else
easily.
just see that
slim
movie
me in.
recently, like me? No. All right. Well, Alex, that's fun.
You probably have a whole nother routine about how you want to be a dentist, right?
Yeah, that's what it was. Son of a bitch. That's the exact.
That was-
That's the fucking thing.
I want to get this guy laid so bad.
Well, Alex, all right, we met you. That was fun.
I forgot what
I enjoyed
I'm
myself.
glad you guys like the entrance so much. I didn't notice the entrance, so at least you got a good entrance.
Thank you, Doug. That was almost a compliment. Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I liked your entrance that I didn't see, and I like the way you say opera. And I also have enjoyed talking to you since. Like, you clearly have something.
There you go.
Chutzpah.
Yay.
Completely agree with him. How about that for Alex
Right?
Hanna, everybody?
Oh, thank you so
Alex
much.
Hanna.
I very.
He's on Twitter at HIIM Alex Hanna.
Hi, I'm Alex Hanna. Thank you so much.
Guys, you don't need to do that second thank you so much if you get called up here, by the way. Nobody cares about your thank you so much.
I'm a baby, and you're the mama.
Let's jump right into it. Patrick Fitzgerald.
Yay! Can I have a Tito's and soda?
Oh, can I have another double Patron soda?
So, my friend killed a hooker on his birthday, by which I mean his mother died giving birth to him. Thank you. Anyone in here ever been bull riding before? I'll rephrase the question. Anyone in here ever fucked my ex-wife? Thank you. So, I'll never forget the day my dad told me, one man's trash is another man's treasure, when he dropped me off at the orphanage. Thanks. So, my girlfriend got pretty mad at me while she was sleeping. I tried to surprise her by trying anal sex with her brother. Thanks.
There you go, Patrick Fitzgerald.
Tony. Tony, where do you scout for the show? By power lines?
What do you
This is a special edition so
what do
far
you
here
what do you
tonight.
really sound like when you're talking?
Like this.
No, when you're talking to
No,
people, you don't talk like that. You don't. You're like more normal, right?
Like if we were in a room right now and you were talking to me, like how would you? And I was like, "Hey, Patrick, nice to meet you. I'm Tony. How are you?"
I'd probably say, "Hey, Tony, nice to meet you."
Oh my God, that's really how you speak.
So if you happen to be with some of your black friends watching a movie, you'd be like, "Don't open that door."
Wait, like if they're
Like if somebody's about to kill, like, watch out, man.
someone you're about to kill in a, oh, like in the movie.
Like a horror, like a movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you'd be great if they need to replace the voice of Tina on Bob's Burgers.
I'm trying.
It's just Super Dan Mintz is the problem I'm having with it, but and the material's extremely bleak.
Have you ever been projecting-esque? Have you ever been? Is there something that happened to you in which you became this way?
No. I'm trying to get away from the Dan Mintz thing a lot.
Yeah, well, right
Well,
there
it just
you
happened.
You
You
didn't
just
sound
talked
like him.
normally for the first time right then.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I need to.
Yeah, but you could
Dreams
still.
are coming true up here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I think you
People
could still
breaking
have
characters.
I think you could still have a dark approach and bleak jokes, but be more like what you just sounded like. I think that'd be fine. But I understand it. You're trying to sell weirdness a little bit, and that's certainly like a weird way to speak. But
and the thank you thing will always work. It's very divisive. How long have you been doing stand-up comedy?
He says thank you. On and off for about 5 years, and then this year I stopped having to,
I mean, at least the thank you is like learning that you should, got to do something. Yeah, you got to try to get your laughs where you can, like make jokes about the jokes that didn't work, but. But it still says this isn't going well at the same time.
Let's talk about your real life, Patrick. Why so off and on for the last 5 years?
Yeah, I just.
No, I don't know. I really don't, Patrick.
A little depression, stuff like that.
That's cool.
Are you having sex with Tony? You keep making eye gestures at him like he does know. Do you guys have a secret or something? He keeps going like, come on, Tony, it's been a rough couple years. You know what I'm talking about, buddy. Yeah, you've been there with me, right? You're right there, buddy. Come on. What are we talking about here?
So some depression. Well, I mean, like we're all plowing through that. So what else?
Oh, just no, you don't look at me like.
Has anyone ever talked to you before, Patrick?
Yeah.
In like normal life.
Like I like that persona. Like if you can harness the kind of more real stuttering, stammering you than the one that is confidently weird.
What would you say is the coolest thing about you, Patrick?
Oh, I'm not very cool.
Oh, that is.
I guess
the new cool is to not be cool.
Yeah, that's
no
cool.
one will knock anything out of your hands now. No one's ever going to mistake you for not cool because you're so not cool.
Tony, I think you nailed it. I think this is his first conversation. It's so awkward.
Why haven't you done it stand up till now? Because my life was going good until now. I just finally decided to ruin it.
Patrick.
I'm good at guitar. There's a cool thing about me.
Whoa.
Oh.
Let him play. Let him play.
Oh, shit.
Let him play.
It's happening.
Let him play.
Tito's Soda. Tito's Soda.
Double Patron
I
soda.
know one guy who's never going to have depression again after this.
Dude, what if he just rips acoustic guitar Eruption by Eddie Van Halen
my
right
God,
now?
that'd be amazing.
He says he's got to sing.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah. Play something.
Dude,
Patrick.
cock rock this
Yeah.
shit.
Patrick, don't overthink it. Play it from your soul.
Let me count you off. Wow, he's good. He's good.
This is amazing. How are you able to do that? Wow.
Do you have a synth pedal?
Well, somebody suck this guy's dick, please. This is amazing.
All right, here we go for reals.
Keep going. No, you get this is good.
Wow, yeah, a Tarantino movie was about to start.
Dude, whale!
Patrick, listen. Focus on me. Don't listen to them right now. I believe in you. You're gonna kill this. Solo on the guitar. Keep going. Don't react to the snide comments that are about to come.
Play
your
the
way.
love theme from Titanic.
You got this. Anything. You can play anything. Play anything.
1, 2, 3, 4.
This is when we find out that Patrick was lying about knowing how to play the guitar, and he really
He
doesn't.
did a
have
little thing
anything
that sounded
cool.
all right.
You're staring at us
Patrick.
talking
Let's-
off mic.
You said you were good at the guitar. I want you to be awesome at the guitar. We all want you to be awesome.
Yeah.
Do you want to try doing a series of things you can't do at all?
Patrick, over here. Over here, little Patrick. Look at me. Keep that mic in its mic stand. No, keep that all right there. Face it. Put your mouth up to that and say, this one goes out to that bitch that broke my heart. Say it.
This song goes out to that bitch that broke my heart.
Wow, again, I'm so impressed. How you play the flute with a guitar. You're so stupid. What else, Patrick?
But do it. Play it. Go.
Just play anything.
Doesn't know
Play
what to
You
do.
can't go wrong.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
My name is Patrick, and I've got some problems inside my head. My name is Patrick, and at night I don't know if I should go to bed. My name is Patrick, and I want to get you wet tonight, girl. Yes, I said so wet. My name is Patrick, and I ride in a Corvette. Come on, baby.
There you go. See, Patrick? Dreams really do come true.
That was Patrick by Patrick off his debut album, Patrick.
Written, created, and executive produced by Jeremiah Watkins.
But edited by
on
Patrick.
background guitar.
Doesn't it feel good to be good at something?
No, yeah. So the jokes weren't good.
All right, now I'm
Yeah,
going to give
they
you...
were. They were just having fun. After the show, you become just a guest on a podcast with the rest of us, and that was fun. For a second there, you were like Tom Cruise if someone siphoned the talent out of every orifice of his body. But then all of a sudden, you came around right when I was totally about to give up on you, and you fucking saved it. You made a song. You and Jeremiah jammed. That was great. So please. Don't hurt yourself or anything, Patrick. I'm sort of concerned for you.
Yeah, and write some more jokes and say them in a different way.
Yeah. There you go. Patrick Fitzgerald, ladies and gentlemen. There you go. P. Physionator.
Patrick. My name is Patrick.
It's a hit.
My name is Patrick.
It's already a hit. The kids are singing it on the Sunset Strip. The new hits. How funny would that be if you guys made it a hit? You two specifically. Reagan and Watkins' new #1 tune, Patrick. Cut to him just like, oh. The straw that broke the camel's back. His name is Patrick.
It's oddly catchy.
It really is. Jeremiah Watkins is a freak of nature. He really
My
is.
name
Like,
is
one-
Patrick.
Tito's and soda. Tito's and soda. Tito's and soda.
Yeah,
Double Patron and soda.
Tito's and Red Bull.
You want another one too? Okay.
My name is Big J.
Dom is good.
I pulled another name out of the
Dom's
bucket.
had enough.
Doug's not listening to the show at all at this point.
Doug doesn't care.
Still.
Here for the drinks.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Andy Gold, everybody. Here we go.
Thank you. My car broke down in downtown Los Angeles, and downtown LA crazy man came up to me. I was sitting there with my hood up, and he's just like, well, what can I do to help? And I was like, it's no big deal. I just have to jump it. And then he said, well, if you're going to jump it, you're going to need a bike and a ramp. And I was like, no, I don't think you understand. I don't need that at all. And then he said, well, there's no way you're going to jump it with your legs, you chubby bitch. And I was like, all right, go get the bike and the ramp. But I empathize with those people. I'm a recovering heroin addict, yeah. Thank you, fine, yeah. People are thrown by, I don't really look the part. This whole thing ain't really screaming heroin addict. I look more like a bully from a 1990s Disney movie. My mom told me I look like a Hitler youth who got locked inside of a golden corral.
There you go. Andy Gold
Yeah.
getting it in right before the bear. That was fun, Andy.
Well, thank you.
How long you been doing stand-up?
6.5 years.
Where at?
Salt Lake City, started at Wise Guys.
Yeah, that's an awesome club.
Yeah, I got spoiled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you really do heroin?
Yeah, 7 years clean.
That is so
last
cool.
month, yeah.
So at Wise Guys, what do they pay you in? Like at gold, frankincense, and myrrh?
I didn't get that.
Oh, no,
Gold,
that would be
frankincense-
Wise Men Comedy Club, but I
Oh,
guess
is that
it's a pretty
okay,
big reach there,
okay,
Pat.
yeah.
You know, I'll
coach you all through Pat's missed jokes, by the way. I'll always let you know what Pat meant to say.
Tony, you know, the three wise guys. You listen to baby Jesus in the manger.
You know, the frankincense
You got the
myrrh.
frankincense and myrrh. Come on, you know the story.
Andy, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Finally, some Christmas jokes.
Andy.
Thank you, and my drink. Thank you very much.
There you go. Doug with his drink update. It's,
I got
it's
it.
getting drink with Doug.
Josh, one more for me, por favor.
Andy, you are by far one of the funniest 5 umpires we've ever had perform on the show. It's
Top
really
5, that's good.
incredible.
Thank you.
What do you do for work?
What was that?
What do you do for work?
I work at a treatment center in Malibu. I help rich drug addicts get clean.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I thought your joke about the homeless was low and outside.
He was playing it safe.
I found it interesting. I forget what the first joke was exactly, but it was so mild and vanilla to your second statement being like, so I'm a heroin addict recovering. I was like, what
This guy's
the
like,
fuck?
I'm going to jump a car with it. What do you got? I need a bicycle and a wrap for that.
Like the first joke.
I
was just
put
like,
needles in my arms and inject poisons.
It really was that way. It's like, so I drive a town and country. Hey, everyone. Have you ever sucked off a guy in a subway?
That's not a true stereotype. Junkies don't listen. Here's what you need to understand. Most drug
Yeah,
dealers.
junkies don't listen. You said it.
No matter how much we tell.
That's the thing everybody always says, though. I bet you used to suck dick for heroin. Most drug dealers didn't get into the business to get a beej from this fella. That's not a thing that actually happens.
You seem like you're getting really upset and defensive about this.
Yeah, jeez Louise.
By the way, I think
Some stereotype that like took hold.
But
and
I think
everybody
it's a
believed.
stereotype just about the desperation for it. Like, what is the worst
Yeah,
thing that
right.
you
Yeah.
did
Right,
to
but
get money or get
Yes,
heroin?
that's what it
If
is.
it worked, I would be on board.
But
He
just asked you a
So
great
what'd you have to
question.
do instead? Like, did you have to put your butt up somebody's?
No, I became a.
That doesn't even make sense
Yeah,
where
what
I was
exactly-
going with that.
If you didn't give him a blowjob, then what exactly did you do with his dick to get the drugs out of it?
What was
Is that
the-
how it works, guys?
What was the
Would
worst-
some of it do it? Would somebody give you it just if you slapped it?
Just like a secret hand job? Like, well, if I'm on the outside of the car and my hand's in there, then I guess I'm still not gay, right?
Wait.
Because you're in a different place altogether.
I feel like we've got set off on the wrong. I think this theory's all wrong. You don't suck dick for heroin. You suck dick for a guy who wants his dick sucked and gives you money for it,
If I
and then you
were-
go buy heroin. So I've heard.
Right. Which would work
Dumbass!
if- yeah.
You were trying to suck off the dealers? You're gonna get shot.
Andy, what is the in your years of doing heroin? If you don't mind talking about it, like what is something crazy or silly that you ended up doing to try to get some more?
Oh, well, I mean, the craziest thing I did was rip off drug dealers, which is dangerous.
Yeah.
Oh, The most embarrassing thing was I stole my niece's tricycle.
Wow.
I
Let's
know,
get
I
into
took it to
this.
the pawn shop.
Because you were too lazy
Did
to
you
drive
get
to
away
walk
on
to the
it?
drug dealer.
So, did you try to give the tricycle? I'd imagine a drug dealer would much rather appreciate a blowjob from you than a tricycle. I mean, how terrible are your blowjobs, Andy, to where you're like, well, will this do?
Tony, I think he's just stealing the plot of the Goonies.
What's the going price for a tricycle though? Like $5? Like I.
No, I didn't. I couldn't sell it. Yeah,
what-
I took it to a pawn
You had to
shop.
bring it back, tail between your legs.
What was that?
You had to bring the tricycle back and just act like you borrow. Like, sorry, everyone, I just borrowed the tricycle for a little while.
I was competing in a special race. A race for heroin.
That's awesome that you recovered, though. What do you find yourself like leaning on to help you with that type of stuff, other than like sponsors and shit like that? Like any cool new habits or fun things to fill the place of heroin? Something that seems like the most awesome feeling of all time.
Well, I mean, no, nothing's replaced that feeling.
Right? I mean, not even clothing shopping could be as thrilling as
Not even what?
clothing shopping. You know what you're doing.
Oh, is that a compliment?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
So Andy, like, no answer to that?
No. Shit, I got hobbies. I like basketball a lot.
You play basketball?
I know. Yeah. I have a good jump shot.
Really?
And, yeah. And
Well, no one thought you could dunk.
No, I cannot dunk. I can touch the net if I get a running start. And
I'm
then
glad you
comedy,
found
of
something
course.
else to shoot.
I started doing comedy like 6 months after I got clean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So, yeah. That's been a nice little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a girlfriend?
No, I just came out to LA like 2 months ago.
Oh,
So
to
I'm
the whole
doing-
place? You arrived and said, I'm gay?
What was that?
You said you came out to LA? Like, where do you do that? The LA
You mean I
Weekly?
came out.
That's a sharp ear.
Yeah.
Most of these jokes are going over me, man.
Well, it's you're in a tough spot, in a weird spot, because you're just like, hey, audience, look at my ass, and while I get critiqued.
There we go.
But
Sorry,
I think you've got a wealth
turn
of
it back
experiences. I think Tony's pointing that out through his questioning. You have a wealth of experiences that are very interesting to people and could be make for a very fun act.
Yeah, I'm doing the Addicts comedy tour this year. So I had no idea that was like a niche. I just started writing about that shit.
Oh, you mean you're just going to show up at a meeting and say, we're doing some jokes, fuckers?
No. People from me, it's at comedy clubs and shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It just
They had a
kinda-
sober New Year's Eve the other day at the South Comedy Hole.
Yeah.
And so it's for like people that are addicts go to that instead of.
Yeah, there's
you know,
a
'cause
loud-
no
Oh, I
drinking.
thought you meant just people that are
Last
being
DJ
honest with
Not the
themselves about the
fucking-
upcoming year.
Yeah. That's not the funnest holiday for people in recovery.
Sober New Year's
sometimes.
Eve.
Yeah.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah, New Year's
Was that a good heroin day?
No, it's just not a good sober day.
Every day's a good
Yeah, everyone.
Isn't it though?
Heroin day didn't risk. Yeah. There was no non-good heroin days.
Did you write a song at least or
Somebody
anything?
woo that? What?
Did you write a great song or something while you did heroin?
No, I'm not the last guy that was up here. I have no musical chops.
Do you have any cool memories while on heroin? Anything else while on it, maybe?
I mean, at the time, I thought it was all fucking cool, but no, none of those memories are good memories. That life was a.
You ever
giant-
shoot between your toes?
No, I shot in my feet a whole bunch.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
where in
Dude.
your feet? The bottoms?
Where a good vein was showing, because my arms were fucking.
Hell yeah.
All right, I've got some heroin here. Could you show us where you injected it on your foot?
Did you ever pitch or officiate at a no-hitter?
I was a little league umpire when I was
Right?
like
There was a
6.
guy on.
That is crazy.
There's a guy
I
on
was gonna
acid that pitched a
specifically
no-hitter.
ask. You have a certain look that really only umpires have. It is almost unbelievable. Like more than pretty much anyone I've ever seen before. I think you still might have a calling in it.
Did
Oh shit, dude! I would do it for some extra money. I know a lot about baseball.
I bet. We know what you'll do for extra money, Andy. You once stole your
Of course
niece's
you would.
goddamn tricycle. I'm pretty sure you'd umpire a baseball game if given the opportunity.
Potato, really?
Yeah.
Those
That's
two
fun,
things.
though.
Did your girl ever fuck you for drugs?
Oh god. Yeah.
Wow, he's taking us through from the end of the story.
There were some junky girls I ran around with, and okay.
Jumpy?
Well,
I
wonder what flash.
Jumpy girls?
Junkie.
Oh, junkie.
Here's a fucked up thing I did once.
Were they hot for a little?
I had sex with another girl. She was a heroin addict for some heroin. And afterwards, instead of giving her the heroin, I gave her a peanut in a balloon. I know.
What?
You gave her a peanut in a balloon?
Are you saying you got her
If
pregnant?
you put a penis in a few balloons, that looks like a balloon of heroin.
Oh.
After having sex.
Oh my God.
Dude,
That's
just
brilliant.
That's called free trade in the USA, bro.
You may have saved that girl's life, bruh.
What?
Look at the positive. Maybe you
Yeah,
saved that girl's
right?
life.
That-
You didn't give her heroin. How cool is that?
Or is it dangerous? Is it dangerous to shoot up peanut?
I mean, let's just hope she wasn't allergic because that could have been a real fucking mess. You know what I mean? That could have ended up really sloppy. She
It
overdosed
killed Macaulay Culkin when he
She
shot up
overdosed
peanut.
on a single peanut.
I mean, he shot up bees, but you know.
Hey, Tony.
Yeah, Pat Reagan.
At one point, he said it's no big deal, and I was wondering why the hell was he start talking about pickles?
All right. Wow.
I don't remember saying it's no.
Hey, Pat. Andy.
That's my boy Patty Reagan right there.
Andy, you have any questions for the great Dom Irera, one of the greatest of all
Oh,
time?
that's a good idea.
The
Get some
goat,
advice from
as
Dom.
we would call him.
I saw you at lab work last week. It was really, really funny. I don't know if that's a question, but it's the first time I saw you live, man.
Lab work.
Wait, you're not sure if that's a question?
I do know
I
it if
know
that's a
I know
question,
that's not
and
a
it is
question. I know that's
not a
a
question, Andy.
Okay.
Hit him
no,
up with a
just
question.
compliment. I thought it was some funny shit.
Remember you were at
the
lab work
improv.
last week?
At the improv.
That's a question.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that the improv thing?
Yeah. Last
This guy's
week.
going
It
to
was
compliment his
funny,
way
funny.
to the top.
I had no questions off the top of my head. It was the first time I saw Dom live.
What's
It
your
was good shit.
ethnicity, Andy?
Fucking a bunch of Scandinavian stuff, like German and Icelandic and.
Did somebody say German?
Yeah.
No, nobody.
Germans-
Nobody did.
Germans-
And Danish and
Germany's
English.
my favorite part of Scandinavia, if I got to be honest
Hello.
Did you vote in this recent election?
Yes, I did.
Who'd you vote for?
I voted for Hillary. Yeah.
Haha, what a loser.
with you. You were with her?
Loser.
I thought she was the clearest choice to fucking stop Trump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, she was
the
pretty
only
much our
choice.
only option.
She was.
There was other. Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right.
Did you hear George Michael died?
Uh-oh.
I did hear that the other day. Yeah.
Huh.
There you go. All right, Andy Gold, ladies and gentlemen. There he goes. He's on Twitter at Andy A. Gold. That was fun, man. There he goes. Andy Gold.
That did you hear George Michael died really sound like a setup for something?
Yeah.
He had nothing.
No.
That was it.
Somehow it worked better than. There you go. We all know that jingle. We've heard that a few times.
So, Tony.
Yeah.
So.
Jeremiah Watkins.
It's so weird for me that George Michael, Prince, and Bowie died, and yet out of the four of us, I'm still alive.
You never thought you'd be the last one.
Oh, shit. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Put your hands together for Travis Frazee.
So I was a medic in the Army for 6 years. I got out a year ago. I don't really do anything medical anymore. I don't practice. But it still really interests me. Medicine's fascinating. The human body is crazy. Like this study came out recently that says an orgasm a day can prevent prostate cancer, which is great news. My first thought was, thank God my wife doesn't have a prostate. She would fucking die. And then I had a lot of regret because there's more I could have done to prevent my grandfather's death. But I really like my grandma's new boyfriend. We're not gonna fucking lose this one, man. All right, guys.
There you go, Travis Frazee. We are going right down the barrel on a bunch of white school shooters here today, one after the other.
Yeah, really.
I love it. Dom's been rocking this hat for a few hours, and it's already taking off with the kids. Travis, rocking the Domica, if you will. Not quite a hat that'll keep your ears warm, but just a little something to trap it in. Clearly, you two just got casted together in a new Home Alone spinoff.
Yeah, if you want a hot dome or gonna do some second story work, that's the hat for you.
I was thinking like a Jewish fisherman.
Yeah.
Doesn't this guy look like he wears a lot of Old Spice?
Never once.
Whoa, Jesus.
Whoa,
some
wow.
bitter anger at you.
It's offensive.
Travis, it's okay. We're going to take good care of you.
That last joke you had actually deserved more, I thought, from the audience. But you came out of the gates and had so much time explaining that you were a medic and that you got out recently, and then no joke had anything to do with that. That was weird.
Yeah, it was really
Hey,
weird.
part of me when he said he was a medic, Army medic, part of me wanted to boo really loudly.
Whoa.
Jesus.
Wait, which
Pat with his wacky
I don't back that up.
Which part of you, this weird part?
Thank you for your service. I do not support what that guy just said.
Not at all.
You're welcome.
It just seemed like a funny, incongruous thing to happen. Boo!
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well,
it would have been incongruous.
While me and you share hair color choices, I do not share your disregarding of this man's service.
But yeah, thank you for that.
You're welcome.
But then,
well, here we go with the playback.
But then,
Let's rewind with Doug
I've
Benson.
jerked off all of my relatives. Thank you, good night. Like, maybe ease us out of that at the end a little more, because like Jay was saying, like you could have got a laugh there, and then, like if you are shy of the minute, then just hang out. There's
There you go.
There's
Doug
no
giving
reason
life
to,
advice.
You only get a minute. There's no reason to be like, oh, I can't go any further. There's no
Right.
reason to give up.
That is absolutely true.
Enjoy your
Bring it
time.
back to the military service.
Well, bring
Or
up
whatever,
something.
yeah.
Why'd you bring it up? Like, what was the point of that?
To get us to
Yeah.
like you?
Why do you have to start with an obvious lie?
I was bringing war heroes back to life recently, and then a chicken crossed the road.
Yeah.
It wasn't over
Yeah,
there
hear me
in
out.
the Middle East where
What's
I
your name, my
was,
friend?
but it was a different chicken on a different road here in California, actually.
Yeah, Travis, hear me out. The
Tony-
joke happens exactly the same way if you go. So my wife thing about I heard a thing recently that an orgasm a day can keep can keep you alive longer. That's like you don't have to. As long as you're like, hey man, one time I knocked a guy out with one punch. Anyway, I work at a hospital.
See, what these guys at the panel are doing is called comedy writing.
Whoa, Pat, you have deep hatred. You hate
Boo!
Yeah. Yeah. Travis, how long you been doing stand-up?
Just a year.
Very
Nice.
cool. Where are you from?
Northern California, Turlock.
Northern California.
Central Valley, not far from.
Shout out to
Buzzell.
Turlock.
Oh, you like Turlock?
I like Turlock.
Oh, now you're on board now?
Wow. You want him back over. And what do you do for work now that you're done with the Army?
I'm in school.
What are you studying? Jesus Christ, Brian, you're out of control over there.
Are you
fucking?
Are you studying running on a log while it's in water?
I could.
What's the fastest you got to the top of one of those things?
No answer there?
There's
I don't even know
another.
what they're
there's
talking about.
What are you studying?
Log rolling, log climbing. You look like a logger.
Oh yeah. Oh, I didn't know we were going to explain it.
You have friends that work. You have friends that work at a barber shop or something like that. You seem like that type of.
No.
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 Coffee shop.
No.
Do you know Nick Yusuf?
Do you like coffee?
I do like coffee.
Do you have a record player?
No.
You ever pick up a drifter?
No.
Do you ride a bicycle?
No.
Never.
Do you own a refrigerator?
I have a bicycle, but I don't ride.
Did you see
I have a
pic-
scooter.
Did you see?
Do you
pic-
also? Do you have a tricycle?
I do not.
Do you have dry elbows?
Yes.
Whoa.
Have you
Did
ever
you
cut
see
wood?
Pixar's Inside Out more than once?
No.
Have you tried the new cool habanero double-decker taco from Taco Bell?
Why do I feel like Jeremiah just got paid $15,000 just then? Just waiting for a chance to sneak it in at some point. Oh, bling, 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 bling.
Oh, that reminds me. I love Tito's, especially another one.
There you go. Travis.
Tito's and soda.
So Travis, what what do you do for fun? What else are you into other than stand up and
I used to be a chef, so I cook. I played paintball competitively.
Wow. Competitive paintball.
Yep, it's a thing.
Wow. Can you make money doing that?
Yeah, if you're like the top level pro guys do, but
How
I
far are
mean,
you from that?
Not there.
Not there.
You're super good at combat paintball, but in the actual army, you were a fucking medic.
It has like the two don't connect.
And somewhere in the field, there's an Indian doctor holding a fucking Uzi, trying to fucking mow down the enemy. I should be a medic.
Shay, all those paintball guys visualize that they're in the army. If you've ever played paintball.
Pat,
I've
shut
never-
up.
I've never
You're
played
so
paintball.
negative and shitty right now. Travis.
Hey, how many balls can you fit in your hopper?
200.
Okay, I just need to know that.
200.
What's your best dish? You said you're a cook. What's your main dish?
Man, I haven't cooked in years, but
What was it?
you know.
Cooking is my Vietnam.
He just did what he just did what the guy with the guitar did when we gave
Can't
him
go
a shot
back
at-
there.
I haven't cooked in years. I don't know.
I haven't
anything.
cooked in a long time.
gonna
You
take
know,
you
like
4 more
I don't
minutes to get
know.
me to, tell you
Top
what I
ramen, maybe.
Yeah. Sick ass grilled cheese with an iron.
Yeah, I made a
How long,
spaghetti.
How long did you serve in the army?
I was in for about 5.5 years.
5.5 years. Yeah. Where'd you go?
My first duty station was Fort Carson, Colorado, and we went to Afghanistan in 2012.
Why would you open with "I went to fucking Colorado" if you've been to Afghanistan?
Afghanistan.
Wow, Colorado, what a hero you are. Jeez Louise.
Because you don't just join and then you're like.
Right, I know,
No,
but get to the good stuff.
But we wanted
Right,
the.
right. Afghanistan.
Yeah.
You guys need to calm down. He's about to go AWOL right now. So
How much of that Afghanistan weed did you smoke?
None. But
Ah,
quite a bit of
damn
hash
it.
floating around.
What did you smoke?
It's
some of the
everywhere.
hash
It floats.
maybe?
It like grows wild, right?
Because they piss test us all the time, but they never piss tested our fob. So.
Oh, is that a written
Is that the Webster's
test?
piss test?
What are they going to do if they piss test you out there? Send you home?
Yeah.
Wow, what a great deal.
Send you home.
Oh, I don't like how this is going. I guess I'll smoke some weed.
How is anybody out there?
You would think the punishment would be to just stay there, but they send you home.
No,
They send you home. Oh my god.
dishonorable discharge.
I'd be
Which I'd have one of those every night in my bunk, if you know what I'm saying.
Looking at Polaroids from back home.
Is it a tough subject for you to talk about your history?
No,
and
not at all. I think
Have you-
talking about it has been the best thing.
Perfect. In that case, have you saved anybody's life?
Yeah.
Have you had anybody die underneath your thing?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you
He
talk about
was-
that at all?
Yeah, because he was a Taliban and he was all fucked up. He was shot in the head.
Wait, it was a bad guy.
It was a bad guy.
So sometimes Army medics
We can take care of everybody.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's fucking crazy. Are you kidding me? You ever just stand over him and like fuck with him ever? Just like, oh man, I'm gonna totally save your fucking life right now.
Oh, they
I'm
just
totally about to do it, and there's a lot of blood coming out of you.
And then just.
Good thing you're not a piece of shit, or else I'd just walk away.
Yeah, have you ever been in a Mark Wahlberg movie?
No.
You ever fuck a Taliban's bullet holes?
That's a good question.
That is probably one of the greatest questions.
I
in
mean,
Kiltony
with a
history.
condom.
Do soldiers get to fuck it all out there? Do you hook up with the
Yeah,
locals?
yeah.
Do you hook up with other soldiers? How does that work?
It happens, but we have these cameras that are like white hot infrared.
Right.
And we had like a lumber
And
section.
boners show up
Oh,
double
boners
time
show
on
up.
there because the blood flows
We
too
had some-
hot.
Boners and
Senior ranking
jizz.
guys were fucking the younger soldiers, yeah.
So finish that. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
Boners sound like
we caught
pterodactyls.
we caught like one of the senior ranking dudes fucking one of the soldiers up there one night on the white hot camera.
A dude?
Nah, dude and a chick.
Oh,
thank God.
Those chick soldiers must get fucked like crazy, right?
I mean, I imagine the unit I was in, there's no female.
Did you jerk off to the infrared video of them fucking on the mountaintop?
If I could get a copy. I guess.
How many people would you say saw your unit?
Whoa.
That's a win.
Joke of the night for me.
Do people hook up with locals there? Like American soldiers ever go to a bar and like Afghani women, you know? They're just like, hey,
it's
what's
like
what's going on under there, huh? Hello. You know what I mean? Nothing like that?
No.
You can't fuck them out there?
No, you can't even you can't just wander off the fob and go fuck.
Wander off the fob.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
That's what I always say.
Yep.
What does FOB stand for?
Forward operating base.
Whoa, that's really cool.
You can't wander off that at all. So you can only fuck female soldiers.
Or each
Or
other
Afghani
whatever.
chicks that you
Or
invite
dudes?
over.
Dudes.
Hey, show up at this base. Don't worry, just say you're friends with Todd.
Do a lot of the dudes.
Were you ever like laying there and like next to you is like a squeaky cot and there's a couple of dudes doing it?
No, I have my own room.
Oh.
Hello.
Look right into the camera and go, become a medic. Wink.
One in the fob, two in the slob. You know what I'm saying, Travis?
Zazow!
What's the coolest thing that you got away with? You didn't smoke the hash. You didn't do this. You didn't do that. What is it, though?
Well, I'm free. Just eating painkillers out of the pharmacy.
Oh, wow. Great. Yeah.
Nice.
That'll do it. Perfect.
I think I'm still free and clear of them, so.
Is there any top secret shit you're not allowed to tell us about that you can tell us about now?
Yeah. On a live podcast?
No. I'm just a regular Army medic, man. Nothing's.
Are you telling the truth?
Yeah.
I want the truth!
Did you guys?
That was your moment, bro. You could have said I couldn't handle the truth.
Good.
Yeah, you can tell him, say you can't handle the truth.
All right, Travis. Well, by the way, let's take a moment to give Travis a round of applause for being an American hero.
USA.
We just got the numbers, and it turned out that he saved a lot more Afghani soldiers than American soldiers. They considered him like one of the weirdest doctors out there. He couldn't save
He's
any
the Taliban's
Americans.
top surgeon.
Right, exactly. The Afghanis came back with just metal arms and shit, just still alive.
You guys,
completely.
he's still standing right there.
Oh, shit.
There you go, Travis Frazee, everybody. Make it loud for Travis, everybody. An American hero.
Taliban's top surgeon.
5 years in Afghanistan while you all sat on your asses.
First show of 2017.
Yep. And you know what? Okay,
Performed in
Jesus.
any venue anywhere. This is the first fun that's been had.
The what?
This is the first fun.
Oh, there
of
you go.
2017.
First fun of 2017.
I'm declaring
it.
it.
Just started
Yes.
January 2nd, live on a Monday night.
Yeah. January 1. What happened January 1? Nothing.
Nothing. Nobody remembers that at all.
Stupid day.
Exactly. Moving along, we're going to go back to the bucket in a second, but what do you guys say we do something fun? You know,
What?
I wasn't going to do this, but since there's 3 guests on this show tonight, and I like things in threes, and people say that they work in threes and comedy in threes.
Yeah.
why not bring up one of, when we talk about bringing dead things back to life, why don't we bring up Kill Tony legends? They are real, and they are real triplets. I give to you the Verzi triplets, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, cool. You know, growing up, our dad hit us a lot as kids. Yeah.
Our mom didn't, though, because she was a big pussy.
Big pussy. Big pussy. She'd always just say, wait till your father gets home, you know, because women can't do anything right.
That's kind of weird, though. Like, hey, honey, I'm home.
Oh, hey, you mind beating the shit out of our sons? Just pass that rage off to him.
It was just an alley-oop of guilt, just throwing it up.
My dad would just always slam it home. Stockton the Malone of punishment. Yeah. And we were raised in a Catholic Italian household, so my dad would do the sign of the cross before he hit us with the belt. Just, you know, beat the righteousness into us.
That's how Jesus learned.
I remember when I was 13, I was watching porn, and my dad came in, and he was pissed, and he gave me the belt. And I'll never forget what he said. He said, put it around your neck, you'll come so much harder. And I did. It was great for our circle jerks later.
Awesome stuff.
Yeah. That's it. Thanks, guys.
Exactly a minute from the Verzi triplets, ladies and gentlemen. One of the newest sensations in comedy. It is a statistical fact that you either love them or hate them. So you know where you stand already. If you probably
somebody groaned when we were coming up.
Yeah, I heard a few. It seems like people really have taken a knack at not liking you guys.
In what order did you shoot out of that vagina?
First, second, third.
Okay, I'm glad you all know it.
Wow. So, okay.
Yeah, thanks for the stellar entrance, by the way. That definitely didn't make them hate us anymore.
What do you mean?
They're legends of Kill Tony.
Yeah, it was a real big build-up.
That's not what made that not go great. That wasn't that at all. Don't try to put it on me.
No, I wasn't.
Do you guys go like into a Forever 21 or what have you and say we need 3 shirts that are not the same but are the same?
One of my favorite parts of your guys' set was when I noticed Big J just shaking his head no.
Oh, God.
Can I explain that head shake? I will.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a lot of people to deliver one joke.
Right.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot to drink in. I didn't know the legends before tonight. And that's a lot. So I was just trying to drink. It's like my head's moving. Maybe I'm too close. If I was in the back, maybe I could take it as one picture.
Yeah.
But all 3 of them, I was just bouncing back and forth, and I couldn't follow the
You should
fucking
maybe
thing.
have like a competition, like raise money for charity and throw one of yourselves out of the group. Like have a competition. Who are the 2 best?
Not a bad idea.
And then the third guy has to be like, well, I gave it a shot, but then the other 2 guys can have more of a Sklar Brothers kind of future.
Who is the Destiny's Child of this? Who's
Oh,
the Beyonce
yeah.
of this?
No, not that. We were saying that's
Which
the one we
is
kicked out.
Solange.
Wow.
That's the Solange of the bunch.
Oh.
You guys hate
Solange,
You're
it's
the
been
one
good
with
to know
fucking
you.
herpes on your face. Look, he's got a Band-Aid on his face.
Yeah, last week we found out, for those of you that didn't listen to last week's episode, we found out that this Verzi triplet in particular has a huge cold sore on his bottom lip. It's herpes. He has it covered up with a Band-Aid 2 weeks in a row. Shut up, Verzi triplets.
Whose fucking microphone did he use?
That's why I wore the Band-Aid.
Oh, that's a good.
But that's why I wore the Band-Aid. That's why I wore it.
Which one did you use? All right. I guess it's old Russian roulette with triplets here tonight.
I hate following him after he does a how do you like making out with a microphone bit.
Tony, I thought that the Band-Aid was a soul patch and that they were going through like a Smash Mouth phase or something.
Oh, okay.
But
Anything happen in real life over your guys' Christmas or anything like that was interesting? Instead of your, going back.
Sean took a girl I went out on a date with out.
Whoa, which one's Sean? This one. Oh, the one you guys want to kick out. So you took a girl that he's been on a date with. Where'd you go? You went on one date with her and it didn't go well?
Yeah. She was telling me like how her dad spent her whole life in prison and he had herpes and like cancer.
Wait, your dad? Her dad had herpes and cancer?
Yeah, like on the first date she's dropping all that, and then she said like Hep C, not herpes, but she did have cancer.
Oh yeah, I love
He's
that.
got
I
the
love that herpes corrected you on that. By the way.
I know, right?
Are you sure? Are you sure she didn't just say my dad loves Pepsi?
So she said that at some point in an entire date of conversation, she said that her dad, not her, has Hep C and cancer, and you're like, ooh, fuck this. This is not going good at all.
Spent his whole life in prison, and then had an ex-boyfriend that beat her, was into bestiality. He got high on meth and then fucked a pillow.
And you're just like, lady, look, I'm one of 3 triplets. I can't handle this type of.
The worst part is he knew that and he still took her on a date.
Yeah, goddamn right.
Dude,
Yeah,
all
of
those
course.
red flags, that's free pussy.
Did you fuck her?
Not yet.
Not yet?
I'm going to.
She's into bestiality and you.
The ex was. But if I didn't fuck her on the first date, he sure as fuck was not
Hey,
going to fuck her on the
guys.
first date.
When was the last time each of you had sex?
Mine was a month ago. I know.
Jesus.
Where did that
2 weeks
from
for
the
me.
audience-
Whoa, 2 weeks for 2 weeks for the thicker
3
one.
months ago for this guy.
Oh, 3 months ago for Herpes McGee
Yep,
over there.
Yep.
Wow, that's a real sore loss you just took.
Hey guys, guess what? Earlier today.
Wow.
It doesn't count if you fuck your instrument.
The saxophone.
Why not?
Huh. So what else?
Sexy
You went on
motherfucker.
where'd you take her on the date?
I took her to a bar, and there was like a bar lounge, and there was a club.
And where'd you take her on your date? You took her to eat, didn't you?
Yeah, small Mexican joint.
Yeah, you go straight for the drinks. Did you end up making out with her? Yeah, of course you did. What are you going to do? Get her happy off chicken parmesan over there in the middle, huh?
He took her to some hole-in-the-wall Mexican place.
That's the way to do it, though, if you want to
Rufio's.
fuck a chick, man. Margaritas. Get her like the upgraded.
But he
you know.
doesn't. He doesn't drink.
When Brian's only agreeing with you because he heard the word hole in the wall, and that's literally how he fucks, is through a glory hole. So
Glory hole.
I respect it.
All right.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tony,
Yeah.
I got a joke for the triplets.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's in the game.
You guys, your mom only has 2 tits, so how'd she breastfeed you?
Hey,
Oh,
that's
something like that.
That's pretty interesting,
Yeah.
actually. That's actually
We
really
did have a
cool.
bit like that, but
She does like a garden hose thing where she like pinches it and squirts it all in their faces.
we said it was like a lazy Susan thing where we just kind of spun around in a circle and sucked off the tit as we went.
I'd use a different reference than that. I'd
Got
sit
it.
at a table and I'd think a little bit harder for a couple more hours.
Dom Herrera, you got something to say to these
I
guys?
don't know. I'm not trying to instigate anything, but you three guys are pretty tough. And this guy, no, I'm serious. And this guy went after your mom's breast, and I thought it was kind of rude. And if I were you, I'd beat the fuck out of him right now.
It's a triple threat.
Unless you guys are pussies and don't want to.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
Took with the scarf.
All right, there they go, the Verzi triplets, ladies
job,
and gentlemen.
guys.
We're plowing through it.
Always a pleasure.
Yeah. All right.
That's wild. So like 3 Abercrombie and Fitches had nobody standing in front of them that entire time? Isn't that what they look like? The guys who used to stand in front of Abercrombie and Fitch?
Who used to stand in front of Abercrombie?
They used to
and
have them
Fitch?
standing out in front, right?
Yeah.
Just, all right.
They have barkers out
Whatever.
front.
I'm a world traveler.
It's the worst store ever, by the way. That's
What?
the store that's like the music's blaring.
It's
and, like,
loud.
12,
There's a
you're
guy
like,
with no shirt on. And he's all standing out front. And he's like, I'm part of a comedy team, but there's 3 of us.
Yep. So we have a regular that performs a brand new 60 seconds every single week without being pulled out of the bucket. That's sort of a different gig. Really not easy to do. So let's just jump right into it. You know her, you love her. It's the one and the only Allie Makovsky with another brand new minute.
I have 2 older sisters. They're really good looking. They're also single. And I try and be a good little sister whenever I meet a hot, eligible dude. I always tell him, tell whoever, tell their dad, I say, hey, I got 2 hot sisters, and they say, let me see some pics. And then I'm in this weird predicament where I have to go through my phone and find pictures of my sisters I want to fuck. I'm like, hey, Courtney looks like she's into butt stuff in this pic. All Courtneys are into butt stuff. I think it's hard as a woman and also as a comedian to hook up with guys because before it goes down, they'll always say, hey, are you going to talk about this in your act? I'm like, I don't want to talk about this tomorrow. But if you're into butt stuff, I know a girl named Courtney. She's a whore.
Boom. Exactly a minute. Wired in a callback. So fun. If I can give a note, I would say that at one point it's on you, and it's hilarious when you say, I have to find pictures of my sisters that I want to fuck, and then you make it just about, which you could still get there, but in between that, you know, I would say instead of it just being Courtney, looks like she's into butt stuff in this, I'd keep it on you, like, oh, I would totally eat my sister's pussy in this picture, like, keep it, because it's already on you, if that makes sense. Like, that's not the right thing, but, you know.
Are you into butt stuff?
No. Tried it once, I cried.
Really? You cried?
Well, because it was with my first boyfriend, and I was like, let's spice things up. We're 17.
Yeah.
And
Little did we know that spice was cumin. You know what I'm saying?
well, the spice was...
I never see Tony go, I don't know.
Yeah, I really do. I tried to think of a funny spice as fast as I could, but for some reason,
cumin's a funny spice, but
like
maybe
nutmeg?
not right
It's
there.
Probably nutmeg
Not
would have
the
been the better
perfect
one.
place for cumin.
Something was cumin in my butt.
Whoa,
Did
look what she just
Did
did.
it just go too slow
Well,
or too fast?
okay,
I mean,
so
or
so there was no preparation for this.
you spit on it?
Preparation
okay.
H.
That was after. That was after.
No
but-
spit, no finger work?
No, so I didn't.
Monster!
I didn't. I had never watched porn before this, and all I had was this weird lotion that I used for my legs, and I was like, I'm sure this will work, and it doesn't work.
It'll sting.
It burns so bad.
You're not supposed to use Nair in your butthole as lube.
Yeah, well, you make a lot of mistakes and you learn.
It wasn't, but it was just regular lotion. and then
No, it was
Nair.
it was I thought it was cocoa butter, so I was like, this will be calming,
Whoa.
and it was not calming.
Oh, it was a black guy.
No, I wish.
Oh.
I wish.
Oh.
It was this guy named Blake. If you're listening, Blake, I'm over you.
Wow.
Clearly.
I'm not over him.
Would you try it again?
It sounds like you were all over him when he tried to have butt sex with you too.
Did you?
Because
would
she
you try it
shit on
again?
him, people.
Would you try it again?
Would I try? With someone I love.
Or somebody that knows how to do it?
That's sweet.
I mean, it really is a matter of if you're willing to have that person's poop on you.
Yeah. No, you
Their
could you
poop
could
on
have
me?
end 'em up
Oh, you
before
think
do
that's
it.
the big problem? The old poop
I mean,
thing?
that's the poop thing.
I think it might be another thing.
What?
That you don't want somebody's dick in your ass.
Oh.
That's fair. It's one of those two, for
I
sure.
mean, there's definitely that part. Yeah, the old dick in
There's
the
a
ass.
lot of factors.
Yeah. I mean, even a clean ass might not be that exciting.
Nah, it's great.
Did you have fun holidays, Allie? Anything crazy happen?
I was in Hawaii with my family.
Ooh.
And
Is that a euphemism for butt sex?
Taking the family to Hawaii again with some cumin? Try to cumin up the relationship?
The red eye?
The brown island?
No, we just went to. There's nothing funny about it. We were just in Hawaii.
Honolulu?
Maui, owie. It was.
Boing, oing, oing, oing. Allie Makovsky is going to New York City January 14th, so this is her second to last appearance for a little while. We don't know how long she's going for, but she's having a life experience trip and
Having a
spontaneously bought a ticket to New York City to go live.
What
How
a
about
great
that?
time
I'll
to go
be
to New York
back.
City, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
perfect
yeah.
time to go to New York City.
Yeah.
The weather's
freezing.
beautiful right
Not
now,
bad.
and you
I'll
know.
be back to try butt stuff here. I hear it's better on the West Coast.
It is.
Oh shit!
Nah.
Big J will take care of you out there.
I live in New York. We'll see you out there. We'll try some East Coast butt stuff. You let me know how it holds up.
Oh, butt stuff battle. West versus East. Who does the best butt stuff?
For the control experiment, we're going to have to butt fuck here and then butt fuck there. And then you tell me where it was awesomer.
Yeah. That's corny.
Hey, there's no way this is funny, but what if you melted like a Hershey chocolate and used it as lube?
Oh, I just got weed lube for
What?
my family gift exchange.
Weed lube?
From your
Yeah.
family?
Yeah,
Wow.
my cousin.
Gift?
My cousin's a little out there.
Did somebody say German?
My cousin's a little out there. He brought weed lube to the White Elephant gift exchange.
Yeah.
And it was past my turn. I got a squatty potty. And I could have stolen the weed lube, but my dad was sitting next to me, and I can't let him know that I'm a freak.
Right.
You know? I mean, he...
Have you used the squatty potty?
I just got one today. That's so
Oh,
weird that
you
you're
did?
talking about it. I didn't know that it was so high. Like
I'm,
you're really like this. If somebody walked in on you, that's way worse than just regular pooping, right? You look
Right, but if it's private, like pooping is,
yeah, it's great.
then how is it?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, it's great. It's
Can
great.
I
It flies
say-
right out.
A lot of people walk in on Brian.
Oh,
when
if
he's
somebody
pooping
walks
his
in on
place.
me is what I think about every activity I do. There's never a lock on any goddamn door where I'm living.
They got the travel squatty potty too.
I got
They
rid of
that.
mine. Not a fan.
Really?
You got
Why?
one? Why?
I don't, because I like to look at my computer or read my phone when I shit, and I don't want my knees up by my fucking ears like I'm getting prison fucked.
Wait, you don't
Does
like
it really shoot out of you that much better if you're...
No, it
Oh,
doesn't. And the
yes, it
wiping
does.
is still a whole bunch of nonsense.
Your butthole's in a knot, man.
All right, Brian. Back to the soundboard, little baby boy. Jeremiah, go ahead.
It's about 3 minutes to.
I know. I was trying to get to you over there. I didn't expect that Brian would keep going on about this toilet, but I totally should have.
Hey, Dom, I have a question for Dom.
No.
Okay.
Allie Makovsky, there she goes.
Thank you.
The regular, the great, the Allie Makovsky, the machine. I don't know, live audience. What do you?
That was that Owie Wowie
You guys
was
think that we should
amazing.
go to the bucket one more time?
Yeah, go to the fucking bucket! Go to the fucking bucket!
See what happens.
got
Sometimes this is fun. We've had greats like Ichabod and Aphrodite and so many of the greats. Oh, we've seen this young lady before. Put your hands together for Nicole Buchanan, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey. This past year I was dumped in a hotel lobby. You ever been dumped in public? No, I cried. And as I was crying, a couple came up to us and asked us to take their picture. I was like, I know you're tourists, but I'm pretty sure crying's a universal language, you fucking assholes. I think that's why the selfie was invented, so that when you're having a Kodak moment at like a funeral and everyone around you's being a real bummer, you can take care of that shit yourself. So you're not like, take a picture of me next to this dope-ass open casket. Make it look like I'm taking a shit in it. It's always shit. What I'm saying is these people shit on the corpse of my relationship, and I'll never forgive them for it, and that's why I hate Koreans. I'm just kidding. I don't know what kind of Asian they were.
There you go. Another
Thank
new
you.
minute from Nicole Buchanan. That's fun. Is that true? You really got dumped in a hotel lobby?
Yes, it's true. The Ondas right next door.
And were you really crying?
Yeah, right
Oh
next
my
door.
goodness.
Yep,
And
shout out.
were you really crying?
I was.
What did you? How'd you
That's
react?
embarrassing.
How'd you react? Did you
What-
say like
how
you
did
just
I
ignore him and scream at him, or?
No, the guy that dumped me, he got up and took their picture.
Are you
as
fucking
I-
serious?
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that happened then. Fuck that guy, right?
Yeah,
I would have
fuck that
screamed
guy.
at that.
You're still upset about that
yeah,
guy.
fuck that guy. She already did that, right?
How
So you
recent
gotta
was this?
take a step further and not fuck that guy.
How recent was this breakup?
Like 6 or 7 months ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
How's life been going after that?
Great.
Feeling better?
Yeah, sure. Mhm.
Every day's a new
I
nightmare?
got that killer bit out of it, so it was good.
One bit.
The one I
7 months of torturous, sleepless nights. Remember that song? Remember that song he told you that was our song? And you were like, I don't even like that song. He's like, you will, though.
No, we're still friends.
That's worth it.
You're still friends. That's the worst. Now he's going to tell you when he's banging someone else.
That's
what a
worth-
piece of shit that guy is.
I very much enjoyed the physical comedy of shitting in his coffin.
Me too. Funny joke.
That's how. Yeah.
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 That's a good
Keep doing that. You'll catch another boyfriend in a minute.
Thank you.
Lots of guys out there like being shit on in a coffin.
Yeah.
Have you been having fun? Have you been are since then? Are you the one that went out with one of the Verzi triplets?
No.
Are you the one? What? There's somebody that did that?
Would you date a Verzi triplet? Would you go out
Would
on
I
a date
date
with
a
a Verzi triplet?
All three. Duck water
All three
tight.
at the same time.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could handle that. I like Alex. He's a nice guy. Alex Verzi. They're nice.
Whoa, she specifically chose.
Oh, she
one of the
fucking picked a
triplets.
Verzi. Fwa fwa fwa.
Alex Verzi.
They're
Crazy
nice
thing is
guys.
that's the one with the cold sore. So you're a ballsy one.
Nicole brings up an interesting artistic question, which
Yeah.
is if you go through a traumatic experience and you get something artistically viable out of it, was it worth going through the experience?
Yes.
Shit in that guy's guitar.
Some of my
I could
worst-
tell
my
you going
worst
through the
moments.
experience of that question wasn't worth it.
Some of my worst low points in life, I've yielded really good stuff from.
Nicole, you are consistently one of the funnier people that gets pulled out of this bucket.
Thank
and
you.
I want to tell you that I that's always fun and that we appreciate you here.
Thank you. I
Have-
appreciate
Hell
it.
yeah.
Have a great night. That's
Yay.
Nicole. Cannon. While I was talking to Nicole, scanning this beautiful, beautiful room of human beings, I just so happened to stumble across someone who I didn't realize was here tonight. And so I'm just going to bring her up so that she could do a special guest set for all of you. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the one, the only, it's Aphrodite!
Hey. I have a disability. I can't get work because my ass is too big. It won't fit in the office desk chair. They have to order me 2 chairs. One cheek on each chair. Do I look like I can type? Right, hell no, right? I type with my breast. You know? I mean, it's really difficult when you're black to get a job. A lot of white people don't understand that. You know, I have a friend, she finally got a job, but comes to find out she took these Don't Be Black pills. And, you know, you're supposed to take them and gradually you turn white. And I had an interview like a couple of days after I got mine. It's 48 capsules, so I decided to take all 48 of them at one time, you know. So sure enough, I got this porcelain white skin, blue eyes and everything, blonde hair. And I got the job and everything and shook the lady's hand and told me come in Monday. Next thing I know, my afro popped out. I was like, damn. She said, you know what? I'm so tired of you black Negroid people coming in here stealing good white people's jobs, okay? I mean,
Wow, there you go,
Wow.
Aphrodite. Just telling some truth, it sounds like, here tonight.
Damn, you seem like you're in a different mood tonight. You seem like sober or something.
Yeah, you
tonight.
seem like you're in a very mellow mood or
yeah,
something.
I changed from the afro, you know, it kind of fried my brains a little bit, you know, but anyway, I'm me.
She whitened her act up. Just say it. Just say it.
Leave me the hell alone. I'm a angry black woman.
Aphrodite.
I'm the
Yes.
official angry black woman.
The great Dom Irera.
Aphrodite, maybe a little late lunch at Mousseline Frank's tomorrow?
What the hell?
Me and you?
Yeah.
All right.
How much you
baby.
got? Good
Take
see.
it.
I can't be no constant hoe. I had to be a one-time hoe.
What do you mean? What do you mean? How much does he
This is
got?
By the way, for those of you that are seeing Aphrodite live for the first time right now, one of the things that you have to understand is that we don't always know exactly what she's saying at all. but sometimes we just roll with it anyway, and we find out in a
It's a
second.
black thing.
I thought it was.
Hold on 1 second, Brian. Dom just asked you to lunch. What was your response?
I told him he needs to have a lot of money, basically.
How much have you got? Like, how much money does he is
Because
he
I'm
worth?
not attracted to him. What the
you
hell?
want? Oh, you want to know his net worth?
Dom is a beautiful man.
Yeah.
Beautiful ain't paying no damn rent.
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Wait a minute. You're not attracted to me.
See, I've never dated a white guy before. Okay?
Aphrodite, right now, 1 through 8. Who would you fuck most to least?
On this panel?
On this whole stage, 1 through 8.
I like this.
I gotta fuck Tony.
Fucking Tony first.
Wait, I'm
That's
first? Wow.
Fuck Tony. Fuck Tony.
I'll be honest.
Fuck Tony.
yeah.
Fuck
Aphrodite.
Tony.
Really?
Aphrodite, if you let me fuck you, I'll tit fuck you with Tony.
No. Tony got a sexy fucking voice.
Goddamn
so I
right.
figure he probably could eat me out.
Who
or
you
something.
telling?
Really? Wait. Hold up.
Who has the second sexiest voice?
You're preaching to the choir over here. You're preaching to the choir.
Everybody stop for one moment. She said
No,
that
really, he's a little bitty motherfucker, but I bet you can go. You know.
Oh yeah. He's hung like a pony.
Hold on. She said that Tony has a sexy voice.
And
And I just
because of
imagine
that-
Tony in the bedroom. Yeah, I'm gonna eat your pussy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might fuck you with my number
No.
one.
See, if I was gonna fuck him, he would have to talk just like he
Have
does
you
on
ever
Kill Tony,
seen a
you know?
golden pony penis before? I'm gonna
Jesus.
rub it between your forehead, you
Oh,
black
my
voluptuous woman. Oh yeah.
Yes,
I'm gonna jizz all over your butt
Oh
crack.
my God.
I would
No,
like
but see,
to.
if he talked in a different voice, I wouldn't be turned on. You know, then I
Yeah,
start feeling
you
like
you
really
forgot
violent.
one. You forgot one. I killed Batman's parents.
Keep.
No, but you have a sexy voice. I don't know your size. I wouldn't expect you to have the voice you have.
You
Thank
really
you.
think
I didn't
Tony
mean to tell
has
you
a
that.
sexy voice?
Yes.
Yeah, Brian. A lot of people think that.
Wow.
Yeah, he really does.
It's not just Aphrodite.
I mean, there's. I think.
See, I would just have to feed him a little collard greens, get a little grease in him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Grease Tony up. Get
Grease
him all
that
sexy.
boy up. Grease up that little white pig.
All right, so let's go all the way through it. Who would you fuck? Who do you want to fuck second most? Let's try to fly through it.
Who gets
I would
second?
probably fuck hamburger.
Oh,
Man.
second.
You have no type.
It is
If we
true.
are
Well,
one and
you're
two,
probably closest to black up here, so that's
goddamn
why I
right,
brought it up.
player.
Yeah. All right, who's number 3?
World Star.
Number
We're gonna fuck
3,
on World
I gotta
Star.
go with Red Man over here. I gotta go with
Red
him.
Band. There you go.
Yeah.
Brian's excited about this.
Yeah.
How about number 4?
Number 4.
Oh
shit,
no,
I
this
gotta go
is
with Hornby.
terrible.
Oh!
Horn boy, horn boy, horn boy.
They go crazy when the real ass is in the room, you know? There's none of that $29.95 ass, you know what I'm saying?
All right.
And next.
I'm not fucking him.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Wait, you're not. You're.
Yeah.
I want to see that. I want to see. I want to see a new episode of
let me see if
Getting
he's sexy
Thigh
at
with
all.
Doug.
Oh no,
Yeah.
He ain't sexy.
Get it. Wait, is it?
I didn't feel anything, nothing.
Let me say something.
I didn't even feel his dick, you know?
You sat on his knee.
You didn't even ask me what you wanted for
He talks
Christmas.
like he's brain dead. He talks like he's fucking brain dead, you know?
I'm too stupid to fuck.
He got like one eye that's leaning down here and shit, you know?
Getting Doug with
I think he
Thigh.
came out
She
his mom's
wants-
ass, you know?
She wants a lover. Yeah, she wants a lover who is present. She wants a lover who is not trying to escape.
Right.
That was like
I
a.
wouldn't fuck him because he looked like he paint freaky shit or something, you know?
I wouldn't fuck you with the triplets cold sore.
No. Hey, don't bring them triplets back up here. They make me feel violent.
No, Aphrodite. What did you do? Anything special over Christmas or anything like that? Did you end up making love with anybody?
No, I'm an angry black woman, so I don't celebrate Christmas.
That's funny because we'd never see that side of you here. I bet like your neighbors probably fucking hate you.
No,
and then like on this
no,
show.
they're actually cool. They're actually
Really?
cool. They're actually cool. Matter of fact, I left my purse on the fence one day. Went to the bank. All of a sudden, it hit me. I didn't have my purse. They had my
Right.
purse when I came back.
Wow, good thing there was nothing in that fucking purse, or else somebody would have
Oh yeah,
taken
just
some.
my passport. That's all.
Yeah.
How'd the purse get on the fence?
Exactly. Nobody can do anything with your passport.
Why are you putting your purse on a fence?
Because I was doing some shit and forgot.
Yeah, you were doing some fence shit.
This is like a stage production
I'm
of
gonna go back and
Medea's
talk about how
Boo.
sexy Tony is.
Oh, are they gonna change the name of the show to Sexy Tony?
No,
Medea's
he really
Boo.
is fucking sexy. I don't know where you get your voice from.
Aphrodite, you have to settle down. You're putting out way too much of that.
No. Hey, I had a
that-
great New Year's Eve show.
Oh,
You did?
tell us
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Grand Park. We played with Jungle Fire. That's the name of the band that I sing with now. And we had
All
probably
right,
maybe
speak
50,000
English.
people downtown. It was really nice.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
Wow, who's booking the park?
Say that again.
I said, who's booking the park? It sounds like a great case.
Grand Park is the city of Los Angeles.
Oh, she's gonna come over that table at you.
Yeah.
On her way to not fucking you?
I just said, I'm definitely not fucking this guy. Something's wrong with him, okay?
Right?
Aphrodite,
Yeah.
you grazed upon this in your
Yeah.
act here tonight, but you do have a, let's face it, you do have one hell of an ass on you.
I know. It's an ass.
Is there
set.
anything that you eat
It
over
was
the
a,
holidays?
she has one to have an ass on me a minute ago.
Is there anything that you eat or drink over the holidays?
I eat a
to
lot of
spec-
grease. Grease makes ass.
Oh, okay. Just a big bowl of
See, y'all
grease.
white
That
people,
sounds
y'all
awesome.
Too fucking healthy. That's what's
Yeah,
why y'all
grease-
got flat asses.
Yeah,
Y'all too
right?
fucking
We
healthy.
are.
Grease is the
You gotta have
word.
grease to have ass.
Just grease?
Amen to
Grease.
that.
That's your
Your
only...
food. See, again, white people eat too fucking healthy. That's why y'all fucking flat.
It's
Y'all
bullshit.
need to eat some grease.
Grease
Some
is a mood.
motherfucking
Grease is a feeling.
Yeah, I've watched that movie over 100 times, and I have no ass
See,
whatsoever.
that's what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand. Real
Grease is the time, it's the place, it's the
Real
motion.
Yeah. Grease too.
Cook the food.
Instead of paying the thousands of dollars to have an ass implant, you can just go to some fucking Crisco and eat the shit and get your ass right away.
Aphrodite, do you have any...
I got chills, they're multiplying.
Oh, yeah.
And my blues in control. Cause the
Okay.
power
Oh.
Do you
is
have any,
supplying.
oh,
It's
shit.
electrifying.
Electrifying!
Aphrodite,
Yes, sir.
do you have any New Year's resolutions?
You better shave
Yeah,
up.
my resolution is I won't kill
Because
all the
I
white
need
people
a
no more.
man.
Yeah, Mo Grease.
I'm gonna stop being an angry black woman, and this year I will promise not to kill no white people.
What is it that makes you so angry, do you think? What makes you angrier than anything else?
I'm mad because I ain't got my motherfucking reparations. That's why I'm mad.
Oh, yeah,
about.
you're going to have to repeat that and put a lot of space in between
There
your
was
words.
something, I think there's, the
We
word
have to- we-
reparations was in there, but let me,
I got
let me
bills
help
to
you out.
play. I don't give a damn where the money
You have
come
bills
from.
to play?
I got bills to play.
You're going to...
Yeah.
I don't think you're doing this right. Okay.
She's got
Some really nice white people
automobiles.
over there. What's up, y'all? Really nice white people over there. All the rest of you motherfuckers. I mean, really nice white people over there.
A lot of nice white people.
So
here.
you're
Some
right.
nice
It's just a
people.
can of
Aphrodite,
grease.
slow it down. Take a breath, Aphrodite. So your resolution was to find a man and stop being an angry black woman? Is that what you said?
No, I just want to stop being an angry black woman because a lot of times when white people see me, they tend to think I'm angry.
Where?
You keep announcing you're an
No,
angry
just
black
walking
woman.
by, they just kind of look at me like.
But where
Just
are you
walking by?
Where,
Yeah,
where
like
are you?
if I'm just out, going shopping or
let me-
whatever.
Maybe it's because they look at you and you go, "Can I help you?"
Motherfucker.
It could have been because one time somebody tried to give me a quarter and I told them I cannot go forward in America with a fucking quarter. Okay?
Oh, yes. That one time affected how everybody treats you everywhere.
That's why I'm an angry black
Take
Yeah,
that quarter and
I
shove
get
it up
it.
your crack
Can you give
ass.
us an example?
I mean, white people expect black people to be angry, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to disappoint white people. When they see me, I want to be fucking angry.
Amen, girl.
Yeah.
Hey!
I think you should continue to announce to people whether or not you're going to have sex with them. I think that's effective.
Tony.
I'm
It
going to call
made-
him Dr. One Eye.
It made me. It made me. I like relaxed. I relaxed immediately when you said.
One eye and look at you and the other one go to the side.
Jeremiah Watkins.
I may be the last person you're gonna have sex with on this stage,
Oh,
but
shut
could
up.
you
I'ma sit back
could
down
you
a
get a
little.
few
Oh,
more? Could you
damn,
get a few more audience
damn,
members?
damn.
All right.
He's
done.
good. He's good for sitting. He's
I'm
in
good.
pain.
I'm good for sitting.
He's in pain. He ain't even getting a hard on. What's wrong with this motherfucker?
Jeremiah.
Wow, that is like
Jeremiah.
You're supposed to get a hard on when a woman sits
Who
on
could
you.
handle that kind of pressure?
I feel like Aphrodite is so black she used to date the Zatarans, man.
Oh, shit.
Zatarans.
Zatarans.
Tony might make me switch to white boys.
over and sit on my lap.
Other than my voice, Aphrodite, I mean,
You're
I
a
really.
sexy motherfucker with that voice.
But I mean, other than the voice.
I'm going to come on your tits, Aphrodite.
All right, Jeremiah.
Aphrodite, if you keep rubbing that lipstick on your teeth, I'm going to come in
I
my
don't
pants.
have any tonight, so shut the fuck up. I don't have
Let me
any
see.
tonight.
Do you have it on your teeth tonight, Aphrodite?
No,
Let me see.
no, I
Give me a
don't.
big smile.
No,
It looks like a red
I'm
light.
good.
Red
I'm
light.
good. No,
red
I'm
light.
not.
I better stop.
I'm good tonight.
I love that.
Motherfucker, I'm good tonight.
All right.
But anyway, you sexy as fuck. I don't know if you
Yeah,
have like
you
little
are.
muscles.
Aphrodite, you're sexy as fuck. If I took you back to my place, you know what I would do to you?
What?
I'd fucking find a way to escape as fast as I can. I would. There's
And
there's
which way
certain.
would you escape? Through the window or through the door?
She just
I really like to. I'd like to take you to. Will you go with me to an escape room?
This motherfucker ain't even see
I will
how
try to
out
get
the
away
room. What
from
the
you.
fuck is he talking
Wait,
about?
you guys know the hit song From the Window to the Door, right?
Yeah.
To the window.
No, it's
From
a
the
new
window
song.
to the door.
It's
to
a
the
new
door.
one.
It's a
From
new
the
one?
window to the floor.
It's the windows
It's
to the
from
walls.
the window to the wall.
Glasses.
Window to the walls.
You probably get fucked last, you know.
That's my boy Patty Reagan
Yes.
right there.
Yes.
All right. Aphrodite.
Oh, the
I
drummer,
mean,
I didn't include him. He'd probably get fucked second to last.
whoa.
Whoa!
Joe
I'm
Jimenez.
moving up the charts.
With all that rhythm?
Yeah.
But
And
she.
these two wouldn't get fucked at all. Neither one.
What?
All right.
You said I
Aphrodite,
was
you're done.
second.
There you go. Aphrodite, ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
thank you. Love you. Happy
The
New Year.
legend, Aphrodite.
There you go, baby. She recorded all of that.
Tony.
It's a
Maybe-
podcast that'll be available in
To-
perpetuity, but she recorded all that.
That was weird.
She got that on tape.
Big
Am I-
J. Okerson.
Am I
Maybe
crazy?
this isn't the time. Can I plug my Florida dates?
No, this isn't the time. Hold on
Okay.
1 second.
Did we just celebrate Kwanzaa?
I'm pretty sure
I
we
think
did.
that's how
We
you
did.
do it, yeah.
I think we celebrated Kwanzaa and
Festivus.
yeah, a lot.
Kwanzaa Claus sat on my lap twice.
Baby, I'm amazed.
And I only came 1.5 times.
She should be Kwanzaa Claus.
Yeah, maybe next year you bring her back in a little Kwanzaa Claus outfit.
She does look like she came down the chimney at some point.
With the help of some
She
grease.
just squatted
I'm
over
an
and came.
I'm an angry, soot-covered woman.
Ooh, soot coming.
Suited and
Oh
booted.
my God. Sex with
Uh,
her wasn't great. There was soot when she came.
You know what I love?
She look.
Dom Irera's going to Florida. When's that coming
Oh,
up?
Tony. I'll be in. I'll actually be at the Comedy Magic Club next week.
Oh,
too, man.
awesome.
Tampa, Florida, Side Splitters, and then Off the Hook, Naples, Florida, and then Vegas with Brad Garrett and God bless you guys.
DomIrera.com?
Happy New Year, everybody. Dom Irera, I don't know, something like that.
Yeah. Google Dom Irera.
Google Dom IRRera.
Big J. Okerson has What's Your Fucking Deal? This
Yeah.
April, CISO.
Coming out on CISO.
You have
Yeah,
one of my favorite podcasts in the world, one of the only ones that I listen to, Legion of Skanks.
Legion of
with
Skanks.
Louis J. Gomez, another
yes,
friend
indeed.
of the show.
And my Sirius XM show, The Bonfire. And for all my dates and stuff, you can go bigjcomedy.com. I'm going to Florida also soon. Yeah, please check that out.
Doug Benson.
Yeah, for.
Look at Ryan J. Ebelt's drawing while Doug Benson talks. All that's available.
Whoa, look at that.
RyanJebelt.com.
That's beautiful.
Wow.
Love that.
Jesus, look how fucking.
That's awesome.
That's
How much
very
that looks
good.
like you,
That's
Big
us
J.
if we were the Breakfast Club.
That's
That's
amazing.
what that is.
Doug, this is where you promote the things like getting Doug with High, Pardon the Interruption, or the Benson.
Benson Movie Interruption.
Yep.
Doug Loves Movies, which is a podcast as well. It's no Legion of Skanks.
No, it is another. I mean, that's another one
Yeah.
of my favorite shows. I've been on it multiple times, 4, 5, 6 times.
Yeah, Comedy Central next month, the High Court with Doug Benson.
I love that.
I adjudicate real Los Angeles nut bar court cases, and it's a lot of fun. Yeah.
Pat Reagan and Jeremiah Watkins.
Hey, watch the Eric Andre show and don't believe anything you read.
I'm at Jeremiah's stand-up on social media. Reach out to me, guys. I really like it. And then watch Roast Battle.
That's an
every
option
Sunday.
on social media. Reject.
Whoa. Time for my pluggy plug, Doug.
Sorry, man. I just.
Whoa.
I didn't know that I could reject you. I thought I had to
very
accept
nice
you.
to you all episodes.
You really have.
It's the Plug Benson interruption.
It's been so pleasant this whole episode. I can't believe.
You guys just watch Roast Battle
I
on Comedy
ruined it.
Central every Sunday this month. And tweet about it. Everything helps. Hashtag the wave. Thank you. And
Joel Jimenez is on percussions. He's on Twitter at Mostly
Yay,
Sorry.
Joel.
Get your white powerful hoodie from Jamie Vernon at jamievernon.com. Is that
Got
what
free
it is?
T-shirts.
Powerful
I
Jamie?
got free Baby Boys T-shirts.
What is it, Jamie? What's Jamie's
JamieVernon.com.
JamieVernon.com.
Right?
Brian Redband
No,
and I
no,
and the
it's not.
entire
No,
Kill Tony
it's
crew are going
YoungJamie.com.
to YoungJamie.com.
That's right.
All one word, Young, Jamie. Reminder, Kill Tony's going to San Francisco January 21st. Moon Tower in Austin, Texas, April 20th, 420, which is fun. And this Wednesday, here in this very room at 8 p.m., it's going to be a killer Death Squad show. Brian's got some of his funniest friends coming. Nick Swartzen, guy named Big J. Okerson is going to be performing live stand-up here. Steve-O, Tony Hinchcliffe,
Steve-O
Tiffany
from
Haddish.
Jackass. Come on.
Yeah, you guys
Come
know
on.
Steve-O. You love Steve-O for his stand-up comedy.
Chris
Come on, guys.
Chris
He's
D'Elia's
gonna put
be
this
here
whole
also.
mic stand up his ass.
Hey guys, I brought a copy of Anna Karenina. I thought now might be a good time to start reading it.
You would have thought that.
Yeah.
This
There's
was our first
2007
episode of
glasses are
2017.
perfect.
Thank you, live audience, for
Yay!
coming out. Have a great night, everybody.